I think we're a company rather than a startup business. Like that's the big difference, is going from, hey, we're doing this, it's cool, it's fun. No, we're building a company that's going to be generational, rather than, hey, 4 guys putting this together, we're having fun, we're doing it, having some success. No, now it's like, okay, what is the bigger picture? What's going to happen beyond branded bills for this? And it's not just a small hat company anymore. Dave Dickert, integrator. I think the biggest thing was just the growth and where we wanted to go with the company. We had had some success. It necessarily wasn't intended in terms of, we didn't have a plan for it. We were just lucky enough to be 4 guys that came up with a hat company and had some success. But setting goals and knowing how to achieve those goals and really have a goal that we are going for didn't exist. It was just like we were bumbling along, doing well, but there wasn't quarterly improvements happening every time. I think the organization of the existing chaos. So, just going in there, everybody was doing 10 different things and they weren't doing it well. So for us to be able to come in, go, okay, who needs to be doing this? Who is good at it? Hire the right people to do it, and really find out what everybody's good at, and then be able to go from there. And they're able to really excel in that position, where we didn't know each other's strengths because nobody could really do what they want to or what they were good at. So now being able to identify those things, even as we're like continuing to grow the business, and go like, okay, somebody's not able to achieve this position to the max capacity, let's get somebody in there, but we know what that role looks like. I think the biggest thing is knowing what's expected of that position, and when you're hiring, making sure they fit company values, they fit what those expectations will be. So going into it, hey, I've kind of crossed off all the check marks or all the boxes. If this person doesn't do it, okay, it was a bad hire, but like I went through the process to make sure they're qualified for this role. And if they're qualified for this role, whatever that investment's going to be, I should get this kind of return on it. So you have those early qualifications rather than just going like, let's hire them, see how they do. No, what's the ROI on them up front? You have it, and you can quickly make decisions if they're doing well in that role or not. Well, just having that weekly check-in on a scorecard, everybody knows what's expected, we know what our goals are, and being able to input the data, know what's expected, and see the results from that, we're quickly able to make decisions and changes weekly rather than waiting for end of month P&L or end of quarter or something else. You know when things aren't getting done to your expectations, and so you can quickly make those changes and improve them. I think Colin brings a sense of urgency to what we need to do, and just vibes well with our dynamic. So we need a guy that's going to push us, but can still sit there and talk with us on a guy-to-guy level, So I think there's a lot of people out there, but may not be able to identify the issues and be willing to drive into it and, kind of like stir the pot a little bit and get those issues out in the open, that everybody's ready to address it and feel comfortable doing it. I think it's a very comfortable environment where people can go in, know that, hey, some feathers are going to be ruffled, but the end result, nobody's walking out mad or like disappointed or feeling bad. They're like, wow, we just improved our company.